Okay, alrighty, hello everyone. Thank you very much for coming to our production of Little Women. If you could take this time now to please silence anything that might make noise, any device, any watch, etc. The run time is going to be about 45 minutes. If you need to leave at all, just exit out of that same door you came in. And that's it, so thank you and enjoy our production of Little Women.
Woo! Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents.
It's so dreadful to be poor. I don't think it's fair for some girls to have plenty of pretty things and then others nothing at all.
We've got father and mother and each other.
No, we don't have father, and we shan't have him for a long time. I think it was splendid of him to go off to the war as a chaplain. When he was too old to be drafted and not strong enough to be a soldier. Wish I could go as a drummer, or a nurse, or a viva, what's its name?
You know, the reason Mother proposed not having any presents this year was because it's going to be a hard winter for everyone, and she thinks we ought not to spend money for pleasure when our men are suffering so in the army.
The little we should spend wouldn't do any good. We've each got $1. I agree not to expect anything from you or Marmee, but I do want to buy Undine and Sintram for myself. I've wanted them so long.
I plan to spend mine on new music.
I want a new nice box of drawing pencils. I really need them.
Mother didn't say anything about our money, and she won't wish us to give up everything. Let's each buy what we want and have some fun with it. I'm sure we work hard enough to earn it.
I know I do, teaching those tiresome children all day when I'm longing to enjoy myself at home.
You don't have half as hard a time as I do with Aunt March. How would you like to be shut up for hours with a nervous, fussy old lady who keeps calling Josephine, Josephine, is never satisfied, and worries you till you're ready to fly out the window or cry?
I know it's naughty to fret, but I do think that washing dishes and keeping things tidy is the worst work.
I don't believe any of you guys have as tiring a time as me. For you don't have to go to school with impertinent girls who laugh at your dresses, insult you if your nose isn't nice, and label your father if he isn't rich.
If you mean libel, then I'd say so, and not talk as though Papa was a pickle bottle.
I know what I mean, Josephine. You need to be satirical about it. It's proper to use good words and improve one's vocabulary.
Oh, girls, remember when Amy went to bed one night with a clothespin on her nose to uplift that offending feature?
Well, I wouldn't be crooked if you hadn't dropped me in a coal pot when I was a baby. I intend to take time by the fetlock and improve myself. And you may all laugh all you please, so there.
Oh, indeed.
My one comfort is that Mother doesn't take tucks in my dress when I'm naughty.
Tucks in your dresses, Amy? What do you mean?
Maria Parker's mother does, and my dear, it's so dreadful, for sometimes she's so naughty that her frock is up to her knees and she can't come to school at all.
I call that mean.
Well, so do I. When I think of that degradation, I feel that I could bear my crooked nose and my purple dress with the yellow styrofoam
You
on it.
fuss so over clothes, Amy. I call it silly.
Well, I don't intend to let myself be a frump like some girls I know.
Oh, dear me. Let's be elegant or die!
Joe's use such slang words. Don't, Joe. It's boyish.
Well, that's why I do it. Thank heaven I have a boy's spirit under my bib and tucker.
Detest rude, unladylike girls.
I hate affected, niminy-piminy chits.
Birds in their little nests agree.
You are old enough to leave off boyish tricks, Josephine. It didn't matter so much when you were a little girl, but now you're so tall and you turn up your hair, and you should remember that you are a young lady.
I'm not. And if turning up my hair makes me one, I'll wear it in 2 tails till I'm 20. I hate to think I've got to grow old and be Miss March and wear long gowns and be prim as a China aster.
You needn't be prim, only girlish.
Oh, girlish, ugh. It's bad enough being a girl when I prefer boys' games and work and manners. I can't get over my disappointment not being a boy. And it's worse than ever now, for I'm dying to go off to the war and fight with Papa, and I can only sit at home and knit like a pokey old woman.
Poor Joe, it's too bad, but it can't be helped. So you must try to be content with making your name boyish and playing brother to us girls.
As for you, Amy, you are altogether too particular and prim. Your airs are funny now, but if you don't take care, you'll grow up an affected little goose. I like your refined words and your nice way of speaking, but your absurd words are just as bad as Joe's slang.
If Joe is a tomboy and Amy a goose, what am I, please?
You are a little deer and nothing else.
What is that?
Hannah said Mr. Lawrence's grandson moved in next door. His parents died.
You sure can play.
It's sad.
Working growing up all alone in that big house would be sad too.
He has a tutor, Hannah said. And his grandfather.
You can be lonely in a crowd if it's not the right crowd.
Joe! Joe, where are you? Joe!
Oh.
Such fun, only see. A regular notice of invitation from Mrs. Gardner. Mrs. Gardner would be delighted to see Miss Josephine and Miss Marley at a little dance on New Year's Eve. You must come with me, Joe. I will.
Meg,
Little Amy.
Meg, I work all the time.
I work all the time.
And I just
All
want
I want is
evening
fun.
in.
I can't go
Meg,
and chaperone.
no.
And we're growing up now, which means we must appear in society, and I want this. I need this so much. Please, Joe.
The use of asking. You know we should wear our poplins because we haven't anything else.
If only I had a silk.
I'm sure our pops look like silks and they're nice enough for us. Yours is as good as new. Oh, I forgot about the burn in mine. Whatever shall I do?
Burn?
Yes, I scorched it standing with my back to the fire.
Can't you drop a little black velvet bow on
Joe,
it?
just stand against the wall so no one sees you. Only don't put your hands behind your back or say Christopher Columbus or stare or bounce or
Meg.
breathe or...
Tell you what, if you see me doing something wrong, give me a poke.
Poking isn't ladylike. I'll give a cough like this.
How do you learn to be so proper? Go answer your note, let me finish the witch's curse.
I don't see how you can act and write such splendid things, Joe. You're a regular Shakespeare.
Not quite, but I think it would be splendid for me and Meg to go on stage. We could make lots of money, perhaps, and it's a very gay life. I shall write tragedies and be a second sit-ins. I'd love to do Shakespeare if only we had a trapdoor for Banquo. I've always wanted to do the killing part.
As all the members of the famous Pickwick Club are now here, I will begin by reading a contribution from our esteemed contributor, Mr. Tracy Tupman.
Oh, yeah.
The History of a Squash by T. Tupman.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, a farmer planted a little seed in his garden, and after a while, it sprouted and became a vine, and bore many squashes.
Oh, good.
One day in October, when they were ripe, he picked one and took it to market. A grocerman bought it and put it in his shop. That same morning, a little girl in a brown hat and a blue dress with a round face and a snubby nose went and bought it for her mother. She lugged it home. She cut it up. She put it in the big pot. She mashed some of it with salt and butter for dinner, and to the rest she added a pint of milk, 2 eggs, 4 spoons of sugar, nutmeg, and some crackers. Put it in a deep dish and baked it till it was brown and nice. And the next day it was eaten by a family named March. Now, pass the paper to Mr. Snodgrass with the request that he read the touching article enclosed in black lies.
The following article is titled, "The Public Bereavement." It is unsigned. It is our painful duty to record the sudden and mysterious disappearance of our cherished friend, Mrs. Snowball Patpaw. When last seen, she was sitting at the gate watching the butcher's cart, and it is feared that some villain tempted by her charms basely stole her. Weeks have passed, but no trace of her has been discovered, and we relinquish all hope, tie black ribbon to her basket, set aside her dish, and weep for her as one lost to us forever. I see among the advertisements a notice that the Dustpan Society will meet on Wednesday next and parade in the upper story of the clubhouse, all members to appear in uniform and shoulder their brooms at 9 precisely.
Yes, I will now close the meeting by reading the hints for the week to come.
Yes.
If Samuel Pickwick didn't use so much soap on his hands, he wouldn't always be late at breakfast. Augustus Snodgrass is requested not to whistle in the street. Tracy Tupman, please don't forget Amy's napkin. Nathaniel Winkle must not fret because his dress has not 9 tucks.
Yes. Mr. President.
Yes.
And gentlemen, I wish to propose the admission of a new member. One who highly deserves the honor, would be deeply grateful for it, and would add immensely to the spirit of the club. I propose Mr. Theodore Lawrence as an honorary member of the Pickwick Club. Come now, do you have him?
We'll put it to a vote.
All in favor of this motion, please manifest it by saying aye.
Aye.
Contrary-minded, say no.
No! We don't wish for any boys. They only joke and bounce
I'm
about.
afraid he'll laugh at our paper.
I give you my word as a gentleman, he'll do nothing of the sort. He likes to write and he'll give a tone to our contributions.
I
And
say.
he does so much for us and we can do so little for him. The least we can do is invite him and make him welcome if he comes.
I say he may come in his grandpa too if he likes.
Yes. Now, let's vote again. Remember, it's our Lori, and say aye. Aye.
I.
Oh, good, bless you. Now, as there's nothing like the present, allow me to introduce you to our newest member! Oh, yeah.
How about you?
Oh, I couldn't help it, friends and fellow members.
The coolness of you two rascals is amazing.
Mr. President and ladies, I beg pardon, gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself as Sam Valaire, the very humble servant of the club.
Oh, good.
My faithful friend and noble patron who was so flatteringly presented me is not to be blamed. I planned it, and she only gave in after lots of teasing.
Come on, don't lay it all on yourself.
Never you mind what she says. I'm the wretch that did it, sir. But on my honor, I will never do so again, and will henceforth devote myself to the interest of this immortal club.
Oh, yeah.
I merely wish to state that as a slight token of gratitude and to promote friendly relations between adjoining nations, I have set up a post office in the hedge in the lower corner of the garden. It's the old Martin house, but I've stopped up the door and made the roof open, so it will hold all sorts of things. Letters, manuscripts, books, and bundles can be passed in there, and as each nation has a key, it will be uncommonly nice, I fancy. Allow me to present the club key, and with many thanks for your favor, take my seat.
Oh, yeah.
As I believe there is no further business to come before the club, the meeting will adjourn until 1 week from this afternoon. The new member, Mr. Weller, will please appear at 3 o'clock on Monday next.
You may count on me, ma'am. I would say Mr. President.
Goodbye, everybody. I must go to my drawing. Lori, I saw you yesterday on your new horse, and I must say that you're the perfect Cyclops.
How dare you say so when he's got both his eyes?
I didn't say anything about his eyes, Joe. I don't see why you need to fire up when I talk about his writing. Don't write that down, Joe. Don't you dare write that down! Josephine!
Don't shout! It is lady right!
We're not to put on airs.
My head hurts.
Amy!
The child meant a centaur, Lori, and she called you a cyclops.
How many of you girls will go for a drive with the Cyclops?
Oh, I'll go, Lori, and be delighted.
I thought perhaps you'd go to see the Hummels this afternoon, Joe. You know Mother asked us not to forget them while she was
I
away.
can't, Beth. It's too raw for me with my cold.
I thought it was almost well.
It's well enough for me to go on a drive with Lori, but not well enough for me to go to the Hummels, Beth, dear. I'll go tomorrow.
Won't you go for a drive, Beth? It'll do you good. You look tired and pale.
Thank you, Lori. I think I'd better not. Meg, can you go to see the Hummels?
No, I'm too tired and too busy. Why don't you go yourself?
I have been every day.
You're a little saint. Come on, Lori.
The Hummel baby is sick and I don't know what to do for it. Mrs. Hummel goes off to work and Lachin takes care of it, but it gets sicker and sicker.
Well, dear, I'll go tomorrow. Why don't you ask Hannah for some of that nice broth and take it around there? The air will do you good.
My head aches and I'm tired, so I thought maybe some of you would go.
Beth is such a conscientious child. I don't suppose Mother expected us to have to look after those shiftless Hummels every single day. Dear Marmee. I suppose she's having a beautiful time, visiting all the patients in the hospital and doing nice things for them. Now that Father's getting better and she's worried. I ought to write my weekly letter this afternoon.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.
I don't see her.
Wait. Okay. Oh, can I come? Oh, she. Go. Lori.
Is that you coming in, Beth?
Yes, it's I.
Oh, Beth!
The Hummel baby died, Joe. I was holding her and I looked down and I thought maybe if I prayed or sang to it or pretended it didn't happen, it wouldn't be true, but I was being childish to think I could make it better by wishing. Lori, have you had scarlet fever? Joe did before I was born.
When I was 7.
Scarlet fever?
The other Hummels have sore throats and my head hurts.
Poor dear. I ought to have gone myself.
Aha! I got you!
Amy's never had it.
Amy, you have to go.
Amy.
Amy, put your shoes on. Amy, you have to.
Amy, Lori, Amy dear, there's scarlet fever at the Hummels and Beth's been exposed to it and we're afraid she'll have it. So we want you to go to Aunt March's for a couple of days.
I will not go!
Amy.
I will not. I'd 10 times rather have the scarlet fever than go to Aunt March's and stay with her in that horrid pair, and you know I would, Meg March.
I have to get Hannah to try and reason with her.
Now, Amy, do be a sensible little woman. Don't cry, but hear what a jolly plan I have. We'll go to Aunt March's, and I'll come and take you out every day, driving or walking, and we'll have capital times.
But I don't wish to be sent off as if I were in the way.
Bless your heart, child, it's to keep you well. You don't want to have the fever now, do you? I can tell you, miss, it's no joke.
No, I don't want the fever, but Aunt March is so cross.
It won't be dull with me popping by every day to take you out gallivanting and to tell you how Beth is.
Will you come? Every day?
On my honor as a gentleman.
And bring me back the very minute that Beth is well.
The very identical minute, madam.
Well, I guess I'll go.
Then, may I have the pleasure, madam, of escorting you to your sister, Miss March, to say farewell and pack your bag while I go to order the carriage?
You may, sir.
Amy, you're supposed to be at Aunt March's.
Ran away.
Amy,
Please don't make me go back.
Meg,
Beth isn't infectious anymore.
she's too young.
They're all too young for this.
Beth,
story, Joe?
Right now.
A real one.
Once upon a time, there was a family. A mother, a father, and 4 girls. But the kindest of them all, the conscience of the family, her name was Beth.
When that girl died.
In this story, Beth, the girl never dies. She stayed with the family, and together they were whole.
And together they were safe.
And together they lived happily ever after.
Marmee?
There's nothing to be done, Joe. Aunt chooses Amy.
But Amy's too young.
I'm not. I'm a grown woman, and it's your own fault if you hadn't been intemperate and nasty and bitter.
Bitter from swallowing years of bile.
Please,
You
you're
think
my
I'm
father.
stupid, Josephine? But I know more about the world than you ever did. You think that if you go to Europe, things are gonna be so different over there that you're gonna do and be whatever you want. But Europe isn't the set for one of your theatricals. You don't get to make up whatever happens in life. There are rules over there just like here, and Aunt March is taking me along because I'm smart enough to keep my peace because I act like a lady and you never
Amy,
do.
don't you understand? I would make a dreadful lady. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to be one. Look, they would all say, look at that awkward boy in the dress, strangling on every word and biting his tongue till it fell off. I can't ever be like you, so I might as well be what I am.
So be what you are, Josephine. And live with the consequences.
It's always just so. Amy gets whatever she wants and I get all the drudgery.
I'm glad you're not going, Joe, for I should miss you.
I shall never go at all. I work and push and shove, but because I'm not exactly what people want me to be, it all gets thrown out.
Joe,
I'll show Amy. I'll go to Europe, and I won't have to bow and scrape and sacrifice every part of myself to get along.
how?
My novel. I promised Laurie, and he promised me I have to write.
Joe.
I have to write. I said I have to beg.
Hello, Joe.
What are you doing here? It's been ages since you visited. Is everything okay? Are the babies all right?
What?
Is that blood?
It's jam.
Jam.
Blood, Joe. Don't be so dramatic. You've been writing too many stories.
Well, why are you crying?
Where is Marmee?
She's helping Pop with his bandages.
I'll come back another time.
You could talk to me.
I need a grown woman's perspective.
Well, I'm here, Meg.
I can't say it's too shameful.
Try.
Well, I'm home alone with the twins all day, you know. And Danny is starting to crawl, and I can't leave him alone for a moment, and I find him headed towards the fire. And Daisy has the colic, and she won't stop crying, and they're both teething. And I never realized what an angel Hannah is here. All the chores, they never end, and we can't afford any help, and John works hard enough just to keep a roof over our heads, and I'm so tired of being poor
And it's no fun at all being mistress of the house, really. And so I'm home alone with the twins, Joe, alone all day and all day, every day. I am fighting a battle against all the bottles and nappies and swaddling clothes in the world, and I'm always losing. But today they finally took a nap at the same time, and it was so quiet, Joe, and I sat and I thought, what if I could have anything in the world that I wanted right now? And I thought, all I want is jam.
Meg, it's okay to have jam.
So I tore through the cupboards and I found this dusty old pot of raspberry and I ate it right out of the jar, Joe, like a child. And I was happy for one moment, just one little peaceful moment just for me. And then just then, like, she sensed it. Daisy woke up and she started crying. Oh. And then Demi woke up and he started crying. And I started crying, and I should have gone and picked them up, but I couldn't, and that's how John found me. Alone and covered in jam, with the babies screaming in the nursery, and he asked why I hadn't picked them up, and I cried, and he asked why I hadn't made dinner, and I cried, and he asked why I was so messy, and I cried, and then he said I was being hysterical, and I said hysterical is just what men call women who bear what men never could, and then finally snap.
Well, served him right, stuffy old Brooks.
He is, isn't he? Thank you, stiff and stuffy. Yeah. And then we had a big row, and I told him that if he wanted a perfect lady all the time, he could just go out and find one.
Meg.
And then I stormed out, and I wanted to come home, you know? Real home. I wanted to, of course, come home and be a little girl again and not be someone's crying mother or somebody's jam-covered Bible.
Then do that, Meg. Come back and stay here.
Could the babies come too? I couldn't.
They could. They could sleep in the attic.
I don't think there'll be enough space. Oh. They keep growing and growing.
I think it'll be just as it was, Meg.
What about John?
Forget him. It never happened, stuffy old Brooks.
Stuffy old Brooks.
Lori!
For Mrs. John Brooke.
Come on.
What's the matter, ma'am? You don't look festive.
I don't approve of the match. You can't know how hard it is for me to give up Meg.
Oh, you don't give her up. You only go halves.
I've lost my dearest friend.
You've got me anyhow, and I'll stand by you, Joe, all the days of my life.
I know you will. You're always such a comfort to me, Teddy.
And don't be dismal. There's a good fellow, and it'll be very jolly to see Miss Meg in her own little home. But oh, I say,
Teddy.
Joe, that little Parker is getting desperate about Amy.
About Amy?
Yes! He writes poetry about her and all that sort of thing. We better nip his little passion in the bud, hadn't we?
Say we have the idea. We don't want any more marrying in this family for years to come. Mercy on us, what are the children thinking of?
It's a fast stage, and I don't know what we're coming to, ma'am. You're a mere infant. You'll go next, Joe.
Oh, don't be alarmed. There should always be one old maid in the family, and I'm it. I think it's dreadful to break up families, so...
You'll go next. I want to say something I wanted to say for a long time.
Teddy, please don't.
It's no use, Joe. We've got to have it out, and the sooner the better for both of us.
Say what you like then. I'll listen.
I've loved you ever since I've known you, Joe. I couldn't help it. I tried to show it, but you wouldn't let me. Now I'm going to make you hear it and give me your answer, for I can't go on like this any longer.
I wanted to save you this. I thought you'd understand.
I know you did. But girls are so strange. You never know what they mean.
I never wanted this. And I've tried to keep you from it.
I thought so. But it was no use. I only loved you all the more. And I've waited, and I've never complained. For I hoped you'd love me too. although I'm not half good enough.
Yes, you are. You're a great deal too good for me. I'm so fond and so proud, and I don't see why I can't love you the way that you want me to. I've tried, but I can't change the feeling, and it would be a lie to say I do when I don't.
Really? Truly, Joe?
Really, truly, dear. Teddy, I'm so sorry. I'm so desperately sorry. I could kill myself. It wouldn't do any good. I don't know why you're taking it so hard. I can't help it. You know it's impossible for people to make themselves love someone if they don't.
They do sometimes.
I don't believe it's the right kind of love, dear, and I'd rather not try it. But Teddy, I have to tell you something.
Oh, don't tell me that, Joe. Oh, I can't bear it now.
Tell you what?
That you love that old man.
What old man?
That devilish old professor you're always writing and talking about. If you say you love
Teddy
him...
Lawrence, I never thought of such a thing. He's good. And kind and smart and the best friend I've got next to you. He isn't old or devilish, and I know I shall get angry if you abuse my professor.
There, I told you.
I haven't the slightest thought of falling in love with him or anybody else.
But you will after a while. And then what will become of me?
But you'll love someone else too. Forget all of this trouble.
I can't love anyone else. And I'll never forget you, Joe. Never.
Teddy, do be reasonable and take a sensible view of the case.
I don't want to be reasonable, and I don't want to take what you call a sensible view. It won't help me, and it only makes you harder. I don't believe you've got any heart.
Well, I wish I hadn't.
Don't disappoint us, dear. Grandpa has set his heart upon it. Your people like it, and I can't go on without you. So say you will, and let's be happy. Adieu, adieu.
I can't say yes, truly, so I won't say it at all. You'll see that I'm right. By and by, and forget all of this nonsense.
I'll be hanged if I do.
Yes, you will. You'll find some nice, accomplished girl who will make a fine mistress for your fine household. I shouldn't. I'm homely and awkward and odd and old and I shouldn't like elegant society, and you would. And you'd hate my scribbling, and I couldn't get on without it, and we'd be unhappy and wish we hadn't done it.
Anything more?
No, nothing more. Except that I don't believe I shall ever marry. I love my freedom too well to give up for any mortal man.
You'll be sorry someday, Joe.
Where are you going?
To the devil.
Lori,
Lori.
welcome home.
Not home. Not now.
Lori. Lori!
What? What happened?
Nothing. Why are you all dressed up?
No reason. What did you do to Lori?
Leave me alone, Amy. Oh, good morning.
Was the doctor here?
He's talking to Marie now. How long have you been feeling sick again?
I never really felt well after the fever. And I know I'll never get better.
Beth, don't say that.
What did the doctor say?
Hang the doctor.
So I was right.
Please, Beth, please don't.
I'm just...
You'll be fine.
I'm ashamed I've done so little.
Beth.
I'm not like the rest of you. I never made plans about what I'd do when I grew up. Not about getting married or moving on. I could never imagine myself anything but stupid Beth sitting at
You're not
home.
stupid.
Listen, there's my Robin. Look how he struts and tries to show off. He's singing for his supper. Amy, will you bring me some crumbs?
Oh, I'll get them, dear.
I can't, dear. I'll be late. I must hurry.
There.
Dear little fellow, I hope he comes back next spring.
Bye, Beth. cold, dear. Aren't you tired? Shan't I pick you up in the chair?
Yes, please.
Here.
Please put these things away. The needle is heavy and I'm tired.
You feel better now, little sister?
Yes. Thank you. Joe, I thought of Meg all night long as I lay awake. Dear, happy little mother in that room upstairs. I thought of the angel sent to show those little babies the way to this life. And Joe, perhaps waiting to show some weary soul the way to a more perfect life. How strange the coming and going, and how beautiful. I think I've just been waiting to see Meg's babies. I'm glad you understand, Joe. I've wanted to tell you for so long, but I couldn't. Will you tell the others for me?
Beth, what are you saying? You're not going. God wouldn't be so cruel.
Hush, Joe. This morning, I watched the sun rise. As the darkness faded into the gray and violet, I watched and waited. The sky got rosy and beautiful, and then it seemed as if everything stood still, as if God's hand had rested on the earth for a moment, and then the glory of the sun, it was like going through a long, dark passage or a grave, and then coming into the light. And Joe, dear, I felt for the first time the nearness of God. I knew the angel of light was waiting for me.
Beth, I'm not gonna give you up.
But I shan't be far away. I'll go on helping all I can. The only hard part is leaving you all. I'm not afraid, but it seems as if I should be homesick for you all, even in heaven. Tell them soon, Joe. Very soon.
Do you remember that old garden at La Rosa?
Shall I ever forget? Used to read to me by the hour while I sketched.
And lectured. Don't forget that, please.
Did I lecture, Lori?
Well, rather regular rambles. But it did me good. It made me ashamed of my lazy ways. When did you begin your great work of art, Rafaela?
Never. Rome took all the vanity out of me, for after seeing all the wonders there, I felt too insignificant to live. And so I gave up my foolish hopes in despair.
Why should you? With so much energy and talent.
That's just why. Because talent isn't genius, and no amount of energy can make it so. I want to be great or nothing at all. I won't be a commonplace dauber, so I don't intend to try anymore.
I'm glad of it.
Why?
Because well, I don't think a career is suited to you, Amy. You belong.
Yes.
That is, Amy.
Yes, Lori? Yes, Lori?
I found those sketches you made of the Trail of Vevey.
Wasn't that walk through the woods wonderful? But I loved even more our mornings on the lake.
When we floated under the tower and in the shadows of the old castle.
Mountains on every side. How well we used to pull together, didn't we?
So well. I wish we might always pull in the same boat. Will you, Amy? Will you?
Yes, Lori!
When did you begin to care, dear?
Always, I think, I struggled against it because I thought that you loved Joe.
Dear, I was wrong about Joe. And headstrong. Joe was right. Maybe very soon, Amy.
Yes, dear.
Mrs. Lawrence. Oh, I say, how good that sounds.
My lord.
My lady.
What is it, Teddy?
You look absolutely wicked. Out with it, you bad boy. What mischief have you gotten up to now?
Please, ma'am. I'm going to be married.
Mercy on us, what dreadful thing will you do next?
A characteristic, but not exactly complimentary congratulation.
What can you expect when you take one's breath away and let the cat out of the bag like that? Who is she? Do I know her?
Yes, you know her. You've known her longer than I have.
Oh, Miss Randall?
No.
Oh, not Ned Moffat's sister. Oh, I hope not.
Guess again. Come nearer home.
Not Amy.
Who else could it be? Haven't you seen?
Oh, Lori, oh, I'm so glad. When did you know?
I don't just know, but I began to suspect when we were at Valrosa. Oh, such a day. My faith. Oh, but wasn't it love among the roses? Joe, dear, I want to say one thing, and we'll put it by forever. I never shall stop loving you. But the love is altered, and I have learned to see that it is better as it is.
I tried to show you that, but you wouldn't listen.
We're going to be married right away.
Oh,
I can't wait.
of course you are. You always had to have things your own way.
She's gonna be here any
Why are
second.
you folding it like that?
Well, it doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm hurry. She's gonna be here.
Okay, well then get up. Amy, go. We told her close your eyes, Shut your eyes! Shut your eyes! Amy!
They're closed.
Okay, careful. Wait, be careful.
What?
Okay, 3, 2,
Scared.
1. Merry Christmas! It's all for you, Meg!
Look at the flowers, Lexi. And look, we did the mistletoe.
But Amy, what is that under the tree?
What?
In the corner, maybe St. Nicholas.
Oh, I think it was St. Nicholas.
Merry Christmas!
How?
Oh, read the card.
Ho, ho, ho.
Rise on, the conquering hero.
Is this the right color and the right size?
Amy picked
Oh, Lori.
Theodore Lawrence. I have something for you.
Is it right?
Thank you.